name. Iffy. Scott Krautman. Is that Krautman or Krautman?
Welcome to PBKC streaming live.
3, 2, 1.
Here's what happened on our previous shows.
I'll probably just gonna go right to the table so they can see. Just because at this point they're gonna have to go live.
We're streaming live in West Palm Beach, Florida.
Happy Friday! Welcome in PBKC Live, the 10K guarantee final table of our Friday $130 tournament. It's Mikey B. I'm joined by my co-host for tonight's show, Mr. Skyler. Skyler, what's up, buddy?
How's it going, everybody?
All right, let's get to the participants as we're getting ready to start off action. We'll go to Skyler with our gentleman in seat one.
C1 is Michael Wadlow. He's from Northville, New Jersey. Hobbies are golf, hiking, and poker. Occupation is self. And largest poker score is 13,000.
In the 2 seat, we have Benny Tan from Jupiter. He is a chef. He has 115,000 chips. He is in the 2 seat.
Michael Bryan's got 35,000 chips. He's in C3. He's from Buffalo. And his largest poker score is 15,000.
In the 4 seat, we have tournament regular Twan Pham. His hobbies include grinding. His occupation is crushing souls. His favorite quote is Kobe. He has 280K.
In C5, we have Icky. He likes to work. He is an attorney.
That's it. That's all you got? All right, cool. In the 7th seat, we have Tom Nasuti from North Palm Beach. His hobbies include poker. His occupation is a PI. His largest poker score is 53K in the Florida Millions. His favorite quote is "Got nuts." He'd like to say hello to Libby and Scarlett.
In C8, we have Scott Krautman. He's from Boca. Nickname Scotty. Hobbies are poker. His occupation is structure settlement.
All right, in seat 9, we have Skip McDonough, another tournament regular here. He is from Jupiter, Florida. His nickname, you guessed it, Skip. Hobbies are Texas Hold'em and skiing. He is a mortgage professional. His largest poker score is 160K. His favorite quote is "Do or do not, there is no try." He has 250K.
And in C10, we have Javier Serate. He's from Wellington. Nickname is JJ. Hobbies are golf, bowling, and dancing. Occupation is poker. Largest poker score is 120. Favorite quote is "Every bowler has this illusion."
And he has 5K. And our second shortest stack, Mike, who came with 35K, just basically tripled up to now he over 110K. Not bad. Yeah, playing for just over 4K for first place tonight. Should be a fun one here from the Palm Beaches. We appreciate everybody who's hanging out with us in the chat today. Appreciate everyone who is doing all the fun stuff with us on a Friday night. I am opening up my YouTube app right now, so if you're watching live there, feel free to shoot us a comment. I'll be in the chat all night hanging out with you guys there. So we have a lot of fun going on between this final table. As Twan wakes up here with Ace King, he raises to 45 or 40. He makes it 40K.
Test.
Wow.
Test.
It's the for some reason it has the testing still up on the YouTube. Yeah, that's right. They are going to see it, Twan. Can't hide your hands here, sir. Our current chip count, Michael in the 1 seat leads the way with just over $1 million. Iffy is second with 625. Tom's in third. Twan's in fourth. Here, your payouts $41.45 to first. Our next player out will get $374 for their days of work here at PBKC.
It's a nice payout.
It's a nice double. Yeah, first place. We're gonna have 5 people make over $1,000. Should be a good one. Thousandaires, as you and Steffi Mo like to call them.
Tomorrow somebody come to me and say, I'm full get that, look. Yeah, always. Like last time. they already.
Tom here races
some
250.
people come to me already.
Skippy with ace-9 hots.
I'm working.
I'll be working.
Wait till they, yeah, no,
This is where I kind of work.
Chief Waka says, all right, let's go, Benny. Angel Rivera says, let's go, Twan. So we have our first fans chiming in. Waka Waka, what's up, buddy? Mike folds. It's over to Benny. He's got King 6 of diamonds and a short stack.
He likes them suited guys, doesn't he?
Yes, he is a big fan of suited factors.
He's just a spectator.
We may have been muted this whole time. I'm not actually sure. The microphone was great. I don't know if we were live, if we had audio or not, to be honest with you. So
They tell us if they can't hear us.
they should, or maybe they just thought we were letting the table talk. I don't know.
True.
Oh well. If you guys didn't hear us, we did do introductions of the players. Sorry about that. If you didn't hear us. If you did hear us, I'm just losing my mind. That's what happens whenever you sleep for like 3 hours and come to work.
Hey,
Tom here.
and you work nighttime?
Brent says I'm echoing.
No, I think that's just the mic still.
No problem.
No problem, buddy.
I'm happy.
You weren't happy when you saw their hands.
Yeah.
Brent, am I echoing now?
He's like, where's
Then
the
the
ace
jack
and king?
came,
Yeah, the jack cam. Yeah, I already.
then the run out.
The one, that's it. I still behind, you know.
Yeah, but you can't really count Uncle Mike's hand because he has 2 chips.
That's weird.
Yeah.
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 Oh, okay,
Oh,
cool.
okay, good.
Good now. Hooray!
All right, Tom with 10-9 suited folds it.
Scott with the ace-jack offsuit.
Lines up next hand.
Gonna give it a little raise.
I would suspect a pump up here.
Raise to 40.
Yay, I'm better.
Great sizing.
Skip folds. Javier is choosing to not put his chip in here, I don't think. No,
If suited.
I think he's going to find better.
That's one thing I can shout on.
I love watching Javier play.
Oh, he is all in. He did put the chip in. Queen 5 of hearts. Benny looking down at his hand.
He might like it. No?
He's
Not
going,
enough.
Mike's going. Quan folds
Best comeback ever.
if he makes the call with the ace 6 of hearts. Javier cannot hit his hearts. He needs to avoid hearts like the plague.
Let's see a queen out there one time.
Just here you go.
Queen!
Yay!
Check, check.
Thank you, everybody.
Oh, 2 pair.
Javier acting like he...
River card. Oh, he's got a bone!
Oh!
Ship it to the man. Here he comes.
Don't give that man chips.
All right, deuces full. He's got a suited girl. We're going to go with it.
Yeah, look at him go.
Nice hand.
Well
Stacking
played.
chips. He now has 2
Well
big
done.
blinds.
Nice.
He went from less than a big blind to 2 big blinds. I love this game.
You got the wheel draw and the broad wheel
Updated
draw
chip counts
and the
after
power
that
of the
hand.
high
Javier now up over the less than 1 big blind. Everybody outside of the top 3, though, are currently in the danger zone.
Scoot your stack over.
You're going to start on Scott. He's got 5 deuce off.
Who do you like on this table? Like, who do you think could win this?
Well, Well, obviously, I think you have to give
Well, the guy with the million.
severe advantage to the guy with $1 million in chips.
For sure.
Another guy I think can play his stack very well is a guy like Twan. He's a good one. I've never seen the gentleman in seat 5 play, so I can't say
Me either.
how good or bad he plays. So I think he's a wild card here. Benny's all in here with ace-9 offsuit. It folds around to Tom.
Now, let me ask you, why do people like ace-9 so much? Like, I've seen people raise with it.
Well, Benny's in a spot where he only has
I know,
75K in chips.
Right.
He looks
but-
down at any ace, he's getting it all in.
I got ace.
Honestly, I don't really have a real answer to your question there, except for maybe the fact that you can hit pretty much any straight with those cards, because you can hit the wheel, you can hit not like the 5 through 9 or the 5, and then you can hit 6 through 10, etc. You have all these straight outs. I mean, I don't love ace-9 as much as other people do. It's not in my like, oh, I need to play this hand repertoire. But there are some people that are like, oh, I love that hand, and I'm like, I guess you love just punting it off then. I don't know why we're playing it this much. Skip here, queen 10. He lets it go.
8-7
7-8 suited. He's all in. Yep, 2 suited cards.
There it is. There's the laugh. The Javier laugh.
Michael folds.
Hey, well, it was a short one.
Iffy here makes the call with queen jack. Tom contemplating making a call. He folds over to Scott with the 6-4 of hearts.
You can see my eyes, right? These are like light. You can't see if they're
He
blood
makes the
shot.
call. Javier could hit a basically a quadruple up here because the ante. Oh,
7. It's a good
Black
flop for
card.
Iffy still.
black card. Oh. Scott hits the flush. And that'll be all she wrote for Javier no matter what happens here. Because I don't think Scott's folding his flush.
No. So Iffy might call. I mean, he's got the queen.
He does have the queen high flush draw. He lets it go, and that will that'll be the day for our now 9th place finisher Javier.
Well, it was fun while it lasted.
It was. I will say this: Javier came to final table with 5K in chips. For those of you that don't or have not played on the stream table before, we bring you the chips down from upstairs in bags like you would bag chips to end a flight for one of our $300 deep stack tournaments, multi-day events. The dealer that just left the box, Mr. Sean Timms, was like, please make sure you put Javier's chips in a bag, even though they had one 5K chip. So I brought it down, and Twan literally goes, you really put Javier's chip in a bag? And I go, I have a procedure that I have to follow, sir. Just because you're talking all that mess, I hope he comes back and wins this thing. Unfortunately, it did not go Javier's way here once he got to final table. Congratulations, though, on the 9th place finish. 374 for coming in 9th.
And he gets a good amount of points.
Yeah.
That's why I couldn't let that go when he kept saying, like, why are you calling? It was insane.
Benny folds. Mike's all in here with ace-10. Twan's got king-queen of diamonds.
And he's on the button.
He calls. It's on Tom. He folds. Scott looks down at his hand. It looks like it's going to hit the muck. Skip, ace-deuce.
Boy and a girl, suited.
Boy and a girl versus ace-10.
Oh, I got the in-betweeners.
They need each other's outs for straights. Here's the flop. Ooh. Good flop for Twan, the flush draw.
Flush draw.
Uh-oh. 9 to chop. No, 9 doesn't chop. 4. It's a double up for Mike. Definitely said 9 to chop. It would have given Mike the bigger straight. Wow, I really need to go home and take a nap.
You still got the straight right.
No, he didn't hit a straight. He just won with ace high.
No, I'm just saying, like.
I did, yeah, it would have been a straight, but it wouldn't have been a chop. Updated chip counts. Michael 35% of the chips in play with $1 million. Iffy 19% with 565K. Everybody else is in the dreaded danger zone. Mike, Skip, and Benny are all in the super emergency red alert, red alert, red alert.
Benny with 8s.
Again, for those of you guys,
Chip Sonora.
yeah, for all you guys hanging out with us on YouTube, I'm live there in the chat. You guys can hang out with us. You can say some fun stuff there, as well as on Twitch. We appreciate everybody hanging out on their Friday night with myself and Skylar.
We got Scott, who has jacks.
Benny goes all in. Scott goes all in.
For 320.
Skip here has Queen 5 offsuit. I guess he's thinking about how long he wants to draw this out for. He lays it down. Michael lets it go. Pocket pair v pocket pair. 8s versus hooks.
8 is your lucky number.
Will they be a jerk? 4-5 ace. Turn card. The 3 a deuce chops this thing.
Deuce, give him the deuce.
There's only 1 deuce left in the deck. Benny is out in 8th place.
All right, nice hit, Benny.
Good job, Benny.
Not worth it, effect.
Benny out 469 for his 8th place finish.
Have a good night, man.
There are 7 players remaining.
Are you gonna play the night?
What? How much I'll pay?
$50.
No, I always think
Oh.
Current chip count. Scott
you're
now
talking about
out of the
payout.
danger zone with the double
Go
up.
see Jamie and she'll take care of you.
We got Skip, Mike on the bottom with 190. Or Mike has 190, Skip has 150.
You might need to
Yes.
start paying those cough drops.
Tuan folds king 10. If he lays down jack 8.
Well, there's my jack 6.
Yerk. It's a Yerk 6.
From almost out with ace queen to
Scott 8-6 off. He's
taking
gonna lay it
people out
down.
on the final table.
Skip's got ace 9.
Here comes Rusty.
Skip's all in.
With ace 9. Mike's got kings.
Snap calls.
Ace 9.
Couldn't get his chips
Got
in
the
fast
boys.
enough.
He's like, yes.
Close your eyes.
Kings are ace magnets, though.
Last card for an ace.
Deuce.
Oh.
Mike takes out Skip.
All right, Skip.
Good game,
Well, that was quick.
Skip is our 7th place finisher.
Wow.
From halfway into the casket to
Mike
400,000.
Mike has gone from 35K at the start of final table to I think probably what, 3rd in chips now.
It's good to be
Skip
king.
gets 597 for his
Final
7th place finish.
Nice comeback. Oh, kind of want to play
Updated chip counts.
So he's at 350 now.
All right.
So he 10x'd his chip stack,
You do you.
and he still only has 17 big ones. It's that getting the final table late thing.
Yes.
A little bit later of a start time than we normally have had reached the last couple of Friday nights.
Let's see if he played
Might
ace
never
9.
know.
Suited. It's suited.
Suited.
He makes it 50K.
It's more powerful,
Sure.
right?
Yeah, we'll go with that. Folds around to Mike, who lets go 6-3. Tuan, his cards add up to 10. So do Iffy's, because aces count as 1 or 11.
I believe you.
I'm playing blackjack.
I mean, if everybody else wants to look at numbers, I don't want to be the only one holding us up. So if everybody else wants to, I guess we could look at it.
I'm laying for 7-8 hours.
Talk about a chop.
Yeah, why didn't you guys do that before I threw away 60K? Nice.
Because, Tuan, they wanted to give you less money.
Jamie, they want to look at numbers. Can you get somebody?
So, looks like we're looking at some numbers here. So, while they're looking at the numbers, I guess we can come full screen to myself and Skylar, as we're kind of far apart. You guys haven't seen the.
Yeah, you don't want two big bodies together.
Well, they haven't seen the real setup unless you've actually been
Because it's
here.
hot up here, man.
It's hot as. Yeah, hot as Murgatroyd
that's
up
right.
in here. All right, so they're looking at some numbers right now, so you're going to see us for a little bit. Big takeaway so far is Mike 10xing his stack, but still only having 17 big blinds as I look at the monitor over here to our right. Michael and Iffy both taking very cautious approaches with their chip stack. I'm sorry if I'm someone going in a final table and I have a million chips and there isn't anyone within 400K of me. I am big stack, hear me roar. Like, I'm just going to start bulldozing people at people at times because it's just like, oh, look, I have a trillion chips.
I don't know. I mean, if he hasn't played with them all day, I'd understand him being so.
Well, I think he got a lot of those chips like right before we went to final because him and Javier were in a big hand that left Javier with only the 5K that he had.
Mm-hmm.
So that was, I think that's probably. He hasn't had that many chips all day, so he probably hasn't been playing.
So he didn't want
super
to lose
aggro.
Him. Right,
didn't want to lose him. He was the one at first that was kind of like, I don't really want to look at the numbers, and then he softened up his stance, as you guys can't see. We'll go picture in picture. You guys can see the chip counts. You know, Michael 9-7. He's only lost 30-ish K since coming to final table, maybe 40-ish. If he's lost a little, not much. He may have actually won a little with the 50K takedown on that last hand. Twan has 170K. He's lost about 100K since we've been here. That's pretty much all blinds.
Right.
He did double Mike up King Queen against the Ace 10 that I incorrectly almost called a straight for a 10.
Yeah, it's all right.
Scott has been kind of flying under the radar, except for that Jacks versus 9s hand. So I'll say this much: I think Mike's been the guy from 35K to
that's true.
340K. That's pretty good. He went from having the second lowest chip stack to being part of the chop talk. I don't know if it's official yet. We'll find out here momentarily. As you can see, Javier, who came to final table with 5K in chips, went out in 9th place for 374. Benny, 469. Skip, 597 for our current eliminations for our 10K guarantee. For those of you at home that don't know.
Oh, there's the payouts right there.
The payouts. Excellent. Love it.
Perfect timing.
Yep. So if you're looking at home, for those of you that don't know what an ICM chop is, they take all the chips in play, they chop the money up based off of chip stacks.
It's like about 11,000 left.
Yep.
Close to 11.
Yep. And honestly, Mike and Twan are going to be the guys that are going to gain a ton here because it does balance out the payouts a little bit better than running them through just a normal generator. I think, how many did we have today? 147, I think?
Oh, you had
I just tried to look and it's gone. I don't know.
You can watch it right away.
Oh, yeah. Does it stay on for a certain amount of time?
Short fire tape.
Yeah, we played about 8 hands, right? 7 hands?
No, we played like 2 rounds.
So they're talking it.
No, you go to YouTube. Poker, PBKC.
Again, tomorrow night, guys, we'll be giving away, I believe, another one of our books, which is the Getting Started with Horse Poker by Chris Fox Wallace and Michael and Robert Mizraki. This is volume 1 of Mixing It Up. To be eligible for that, all you guys got to do is come in, check in on the chat. Commenting will make your appearance more known. So if you comment, whoever's doing the keeping track of who's in the chat will have a better job of getting you into the drawing for the book. So, all right, hold on. We're going to listen to Jamie here.
Okay. 2647, 1730, 1306, 2212, 1782, and 2023.
So Twan right here is the only one getting slightly less than 4th place money.
2647, 1730, 1306, 2212,
And he's short stack?
1722, and 2023.
Does everybody agree, or is
You are in like 4th place.
3rd place.
You're right.
3rd place, right?
Yeah, you're right. You're right. 4th or 3rd.
I'm good. I mean, it's up to you guys.
if anybody
Up to you,
disagrees,
Mike.
if
Does
anybody
anyone
disagrees,
disagree?
Yeah, we'll do it. It's fine.
Do it?
All right, sounds like they're chopping.
Man.
I wasn't sure if that's right
Done deal?
first.
All right.
All right.
That's it.
Not bad.
I was gonna come and say I'm not chopping right when I sat down.
It's alright. I was in the mindset myself because Javier had me on major
I
chopping.
just here's the problem is that I never play in these situations like at a final table, so I want like to practice it, you know, like to see.
Okay, ready?
See what it
Juan,
is.
then Mike,
This is because
Then
the lines are just so
Tom.
big right now. And
Yeah,
it's
I
not
know. Gentlemen.
even though we're chipped up, double someone else off.
Yeah,
Well, that was fun. Well, last year we had a little bit of action.
We had a little bit of fun.
Yeah.
Well, let me go full screen to us real quick. Plug our stuff and then we
really
can,
good, you know.
we can make like a kangaroo and bounce.
All right.
Like always, guys, give us a like, subscribe, thumbs up, all that fun stuff on right here on Twitch or on YouTube, whichever one you're watching. Twitter, I think we are gaining steam there as we are on TikTok. Search PB Kennel Club there. Always check out Camp Rusty if you're looking for a dog retreat. Camp Rusty is an excellent thing that PBKC has developed with the former area for the racing dogs. Check them out at camprusty.com. As always, we have the $300 100K guarantee multi-flight event coming back in the month of August. I believe it's the first weekend in August. Let me look at the calendar again real quick. See if Jamie has put that up on the website yet.
Is it working on explicit?
I don't know. I know that I have problems with that from time to time.
Do you want to try it?
Oh, I got it open.
Okay.
We're just going to scroll right chomp. Yes. 4th through the 7th of August. Day 1A will be Thursday the 4th. Day 1B will be Friday the 5th. Saturday the 6th will be Day 1C. With Day 2 of the final table being August 7th. If you're a tournament player that wants to try to win a seat into this, number 1 through 50 in our Player of the Month points will receive an entry into the multi-flight event, while the top 5 will also receive a cash prize ranging from $250 to $3,000. If you're 51 through 100 in our Player of the Month, you will get a free entry into one of our satellites that take place Wednesday afternoon, 11:15, Wednesday night, 6:15, and Thursday and Friday night, both at 6:15.
You can't beat free entries.
No,
Mike.
can't beat it. As always, we appreciate everybody hanging out with us. If you are new to the channel and you haven't watched a lot of us before, go check out a couple of our friends on the Grind Crew. You can follow them on Twitter. A pimp named Hawk was playing earlier. He's one of our chat regulars, as is R. Silva. Both of those guys were in a pimp named Hawk's live stream on Twitch. So if you're looking for some more poker action, go check out those guys. But that's going to wrap it up for me and Skylar here tonight. We appreciate you guys hanging out with us for the 30-ish minutes that we are going to be on this thing. As always, we appreciate everyone. Like, subscribe, thumbs up, do all that fun stuff. And we will see you tomorrow with final table of the 250 bounty event right here from PBKC.
Thank you, everybody.
Good night.
Good night.